All right, so here he is, the future Hall of Famer, Alex Pereira. And yes, I say future Hall of Famer, made his UFC debut memorably at Madison Square Garden in 2021. He's gone on to realize titles in 2 divisions. Bro, what else can you say about Poatan?
There isn't much. I mean, he has done so much in such a short period of time. He has headlined some of the biggest events in UFC history. He has knocked out people across 2 weight classes. This guy's power is something like nothing we've ever seen before. But it's his ability to be consistent and be willing to take on any challenge that separates him from most.
Tremendous work ethic. He is coachable, and always good to see his right-hand man, Plinio Cruz, in the corner. Hey, looks like Plinio had a big pregame meal tonight. I don't know. Alex Pereira, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, health is wealth, whether you're the consensus greatest of all time or not. Jon Jones, the heavyweight champion, is healthy, and now we see him back on the proven ground tonight, DC.
You know, Jon Jones is one of those guys that when his mind is clear, when he's healthy, and he's able to compete, he can compete and beat the best in the world. He has shown that time and time again over the course of what has been a very long career. This guy has now won 3 generations of fighting. And if you can fight that many great fighters and be undefeated, you are truly special. Tonight, Jon Jones has another opportunity to further show his greatness.
Limited sample size, though, at heavyweight. When Daniel Cormier made his UFC debut, he had double-digit heavyweight wins. So the jury is still out. We'll see Johnny Bones make another heavyweight appearance here tonight. Jon Jones, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Third-party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up-only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway.
Oh, he hurt him already. Oh, man! He's hurt bad. Oh, even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, nice elbow lands for Jon Jones and kind of throws it like a jab. Just looks very comfortable throwing that leg.
I mean, that's a strike of choice when you're in close, right? He's long, so punching in those tight quarters may not work well for him. So he leans on those elbows when he's chest to chest with his opponent.
No glove, no pad on that elbow.
No pad on the elbow, very pointy too.
All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
Just a massive elbow a moment ago and seemingly walked right through it.
He walked right through it.
Oh, snaps his head back to that offer. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Body shot. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
All right, Jon Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks.
Pereira's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. He's in a world of trouble.
This guy seems to have cement in his hands.
Back to his feet. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Cannot believe. Just like that, that'll do it, and still, Jon Jones, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
All right, what a knockout for Jon Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way.